I want to begin by going through the various accusations, because as you mentioned in your answer there, the Shia concept of Tawheed, believing in the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And constantly we hear that Shias, you believe in this, you believe in that, you worship this, you worship that. And almost we've been set up with so many gods, you run out of ideas as to who you really worship. And the first one is the accusations that the Shias worship stones, as in the concept of the turba. So could you just firstly begin by clarifying that one for us?
Sure. Many times people, on their occasion where they may have gone to a mosque, where there are Shia praying, they may see a Shia prostrating on a clay tablet. This comes from the idea of taking from the sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi, that he used to prostrate on earth. It was only 300 years after Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi died that you had carpets in Masjid al-Nabawi. There weren't carpets until 300 years after he died. And so the followers of Ahlul Bayt used to take the principle that considering the Prophet used to pray on earth, we likewise will pray on earth. As the hadith of the Prophet states, إِنَّمَا جُعِلَتْ لِيَ الْأَرْضِ مَسْجِدًا وَطَهُورًا. The earth has been made a place of purification and prostration for me. So you find a hadith in both the works of the Shia and other schools where there were marks of clay on the forehead of Rasulullah Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi after he had completed his prostration. Hence you find in the school of Ahlul Bayt, people will prostrate on a piece of clay. When you see certain people coming forward and saying it's haram to prostrate towards a stone or towards a piece of clay, we reply that you can prostrate towards that which is natural. And the idea on that which is natural, you can prostrate no problem. If you get, for example, a leaf from a field, you can prostrate on that leaf, let's say, something which is natural. You find that someone comes forward and states, no, you can't prostrate on towards any stone. We reply to them by stating very clearly that you who tell me this are prostrating towards a big black cube. He says, no, that Kaaba, I'm not prostrating to it. I'm prostrating to Allah, but the Kaaba is a means of me understanding Allah's position. We say, likewise, you've given me your explanation, and I think it's valid. Likewise, I'm giving you my explanation. I hope it's valid for you. That for a Muslim to have a problem with someone who's praying on a piece of earth, even though he prays towards this big black cube, this big black cube, someone could easily come forward and state what? They can easily come forward and state that, you know, this big black cube, you're committing polytheism by doing this. No. We know that the actions are what? By the intentions. The intention isn't that I'm worshipping the cube. The intention is that I'm worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but it's a means of reaching Allah. Likewise, when I'm prostrating on earth, I came from earth. I'm going to return to earth. So what's there better to prostrate on than earth?
Sahihul Buhari, prvi dio, strana 298, u fusnoti stoji: Omer ibn Abdul Aziz iz pobožnosti sipao bi zemlju po hasuri i na njoj činio seždu. On je želio dosljedno primjenjivati hadis koga je alejhissalam rekao Muazu radijallahu anhu: spuštaj svoje lice na zemlju. Na strani broj 300 iste knjige kaže se: pobožni ashabi i tabiini kao Urve ibn Zubeir, ibn Mas'ud, Katade, ibn Musajjeb radijallahu anhum i drugi smatrali su pokuđenim klanjati na bilo čemu osim zemlje. Odmah na sljedećoj strani 301 čitamo da je Šafija, osnivač jedne od 4 sunijske škole fikha, smatrao da seždu treba činiti samo na goloj zemlji, oslanjajući se na riječi alejhisselama upućene Rebahi: smjesti svoje čelo i nos na zemlju.